Dominated today's Labor Day celebrations. Though the government says it has taken measures to cushion Kenyans against the high cost of living, Kenyans are still hard hit by inflation. Mike Kagwongo reports.
Federation of Kenya Employers FKE Executive Director Jacqueline Mugo says employers will not increase the minimum wage, citing depressed earnings due to hard economic times, including the high cost of operation for most firms. Speaking during this year's Labor Day celebrations, Mugo said the government should maintain the status quo to allow the economy to recover.
I am aware that workers have asked for an increase in the current statutory minimum wages. Unfortunately, we were unable to reach agreement during the tripartite meetings of the Wages Councils due to the extreme challenges facing the labor market.
However, the head of state handed Kenyan workers a 12% increase in the minimum wage.
And in that context, I today declare an increase of the minimum wage by 12 percentage points with effect from the 1st of May 2022.
The issue of high cost of living dominated this year's Labor Day celebrations. Kenyans have been hit hard by the high prices of essential items, having risen by up to 41% in the past year. The Statistics Bureau last week announced that inflation reached a 7-month high of 6.47% last month, from 5.56% in March and 5.76% in April last year. The rising cost of living has also been blamed by Ukraine war, while several parts of the country are also suffering from a severe drought.
Your Excellency, we take note of the high cost of living that is making life difficult for all of us, but certainly for those at the bottom of the scale. So we do humbly request the government to focus on addressing the push factors behind the high cost of living. These push factors are issues like the high cost of fuel, the disruptions in supply chains of essential commodities.
Today, we celebrate our first face-to-face celebration since the onset of COVID. And we celebrate you, our workers, who have kept the Kenyan flame burning bright. And indeed, for that, as a country, we shall remain forever grateful and indebted to all of you.
Approximately 2 million Kenyans previously employed before the pandemic are currently unemployed. President Kenyatta, however, indicated that his government has been making efforts to reduce tax amongst low-income earning Kenyans, especially during the pandemic period.
We took necessary action to reduce pay as you earn for the lowest workers in order to avail more income to our workers across the country.
Those that smiles last smiles for long. That must be the mode to Kenyans after Uhuru's sentiments now awaiting the government's implementation. Mike Kagwongo, TV 47, Nyayo Stadium, Nairobi County.